Yo, it's your friendly neighborhood podcaster Zen here, and I'd like to welcome you to Unmasked. This is a pre pilot episode, meaning that this isn't officially the first episode. And in this pre pilot episode, I'm going to be talking about what we'll be doing on the podcast, rules for becoming a guest, Twitter tags, and other stuff. I'm going to be writing all of these details in documents so that you don't have to. So, let's talk about when these episodes are going to be coming out and how long they're going to be. Starting off with how long they're going to be, I'm going to make these episodes, at least in the beginning, more or less an hour long. And talking about the schedule for these episodes, I'll try to make an episode once every 1 or 2 weeks, but it's really tentative. It could be changed in the future. And this is primarily because I'm a college student and soon I'm going to be transitioning from my undergrad to graduate school. And also, I'm also applying to different jobs, so the schedule is going to be kind of really up to whatever's going to happen in the future. I'll make announcements for whether or not there will be an episode coming out this week on the Unmasked Twitter account at Unmasked781. And with the first official episode coming out, as I would expect, around the same time, if not the same time that this pre-pilot is going to come out, that episode is going to be about me giving a proper introduction to who I am. And then from there, I'm going to give some personal stories of mine. And whatever's next from the future, we'll really see where it goes next. But I think that I would like to talk about the VTuber community. And if you don't know what VTubers are, they're basically content creators that use virtual models. But it doesn't necessarily need to be strictly about VTubing, it can go in any direction. I'm a big fan of Hololive, which is a VTuber agency. And Hololive has male and female talents, and I primarily watch the male talent nowadays, and in particular I watch the English-speaking talents of that branch. So I hope to have some guests, some fans from that community to be coming onto the show. And if there are any fans out there of Holostar's English, let me know, because I'd really like to learn from other fan podcasters so that I can be shown the ropes and get better at podcasting. Depending on how many subscribers I get, I'll be giving shoutouts to VTubers, artists, writers, and other people. I won't be doing that yet because this show is new and I don't know how big of a following that I'll receive. But if you want to get onto the show, what I'm going to be doing is that you can DM me first off if you want to be a part of that show, but that does not mean that you'll be automatically booked to make an appearance on the show. You can still tell me, and what I'll be doing is looking at your Twitter account, and I'll be seeing what kind of person you are. And if you're not any of the type of people of the following, you've got a pretty good chance of getting onto the show. So basically, don't be someone that starts Twitter drama, don't be super political, don't be a scammer, don't really be a shit person. I might have guests on the show, and the criteria for getting onto the show is the same as the criteria for getting a shout out. we can talk about anything as long as it's appropriate. It doesn't need to even be about VTuber related content. Just remember though that I'm a human being. I don't know everything, and I'm very prone to making mistakes. If I make a mistake, you can call me out on it, but be respectful. But for now, like I said, I just want to spend the first couple of episodes as a solo podcaster. I'm looking for volunteer or volunteers, meaning to work unpaid, to make a banner for the Twitter page and YouTube channel. As of now, I'll keep it bland and call it hashtag Unmasked Art. And depending on how much art I get, I'll be changing the banner and maybe even like the profile. You can like send me pictures or art of the whatever design you want for the logo to be, and I'll change that profile picture and or banner occasionally. If there's a topic that you'd like me to delve into on the show, use hashtag Unmasked, that is UNMAS disc DISC, short for Unmasked Discussions. If you've got questions, because I think I might do episodes dedicated to Q&A, use hashtag UNMASQNA to ask. If you've got suggestions on how to improve the podcast, use hashtag UNMASSGTS to let me know how to improve the show. If anyone's got alternatives for names for my Twitter tags, let me know. I've never really been good at creating names. I think that's all. If there's anything that I've forgotten, I'll tweet it out. Let's make this a great show, everybody.